Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fantastic episode of Midnight Music Mass here on Smoke Break Therapy. Tonight we have a very special guest, Karen. This will be part 1 or 2, and as always, there is a longer cut of this episode available on www.patreon.com/smokebreaktherapy. This is the Smoke Break Therapy Podcast. Sits down with the fam to discuss important topics while getting super deep to Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Where's my mother?
Not here.
Jimmy, is your mom gonna eat that croissant? I tried to be Carl Weezer.
Whoa. I was shrinking there. For a slight moment, I was shrinking.
You're still shrinking.
What the fuck are you trying to say, Rob?
I...
What the fuck are you trying to say? Just because a guy can't get it up once in a while.
He's a shrinker, not a grower.
What the fuck? This guy's messed up. Oh my god, all my things are moving. Why can't I stop them from moving? A lot of things are happening here, Rob. It's been a minute since we've been in the room. Ugh.
It's been a minute.
See, why is that moving? Oh, it's this one. Is it this one? Wait, what is this one? Because there's nothing for me to turn. That can't be good.
Turn it.
Turn what?
I don't know.
I think that's the lowest it can go, so we're good. We are good. If only my mother was here to be proud of me.
August community update.
Rob, have you ever been burned on fire by a... What? I'm just going to wait for an answer on that first part.
Have you ever been burned by fire? Yes.
Wow, that was aggressive.
Well, as someone who enjoys playing with fire a little too much.
Oh, yeah? You ever been sent to a therapist because you were a pyro, even though you ain't never burned no one?
No, but it sounds like you have.
Something you stuck on.
Okay. Maybe I will.
I can't get this thing to bend the other way. Also, whatever.
Doing over there.
Well, it's certainly not pointing at me, is it?
It's pointing
It's
up into the opposite direction
if
now.
there was ever an opposite... Who's that?
I can still hear you loud and clear and on the...
It's a good mic. It is a good mic. I tried to tell her. I said, he won't record without you. I don't know
Why
what
would
to
you
tell
lie?
What? That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
I didn't say who he was.
Oh. Fair.
I mean, gays think they're the center of attention over here.
I am. The world revolves around me.
At least for 1 month, maybe.
At least for 360 days a year.
Yeah.
I'll give myself 4 days off.
4 days.
5, actually.
See, I had this dangling before. That's what she said.
You tangle a lot.
I do dangle a lot. How did you know that? Gays, it's like they know everything about you before you even met them.
Exactly. It's that gaydar.
That gaydar?
It works in both ways.
So you can sense when people are straight and you try to convince them to join the dark side?
When...
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
No. There's two types of gaydar. There's gaydar sense.
There's never... What? This is the first I've ever heard of this. 2 types of gaydar shit.
The gaydar sense and the gaydar vision.
The gaydar
Gaydar
sense.
vision is
The
just
gaydar
like...
vision.
It's just like X-ray. You can just see everything. So there's no question.
That sounded gay.
It should. I don't know how you could get any less gay with that.
Want to hit this?
Is that the same stuff as last week?
No, were you here last week?
Yeah, it was.
I thought no one came last week.
Yeah, we did.
Or was it the week before that?
It was the week
no one
before.
came? Ah, I forgot. Okay, mixed up my weeks. No, it can't be though, because I just bought this the other day, so it can't be.
Well,
It's actually pretty good.
the stuff I hit last week gave me a panic attack, so.
I'm wondering if that was my hand rolled stuff, because I was out for a while.
I think you. No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I have a feeling it wasn't.
Oh, you know what it might have been? No. Did we hit it from a joint?
Yeah. I think you gotta have a tube. Because you complained about taking the plastic off, and then you're like, oh, you don't take plastic off anymore, or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, I can promise it's not that one.
Okay.
But I can tell you that I remember wanting to know which one we smoked that time, not because it gave me panic, but because it made me a little bit tired after. Like, it gave me a burnout. And I didn't want to smoke that one at the concert. And I brought like 5 joints with me. By the way, they fucking inventoried me for everything but my joints.
Interesting.
I was so annoyed because they, like, I would pull out my joints and they just gave me a sassy look and they were just like, whatever.
Huh.
But I was like, do I have to take my belt off? And this bitch looked at me like such a cunt face and was like, that's what it says on the sign. I go, what fucking sign?
Yeah, I didn't see a sign.
What fucking sign? Tell me, please. What fucking sign?
They didn't make me take off my belt.
No, they sent me to that separate line. Did you go through and then they had a bunch of people that went through a separate?
I saw the separate line.
Yeah,
but
they segregated me from my wife and then had me take off all of my underwear. I mean, wait, hold on. Wait. And they took off a bunch of stuff. The funny part was, I showed them the joints. They didn't care, but like, finally, we're talking about getting through security at the venue. Mom, you're letting the smoke out? Do you know I have children?
It's gonna walk.
Yeah, you can't just be letting smoke. Can you hold this? I have to lock
It's
up.
gonna walk down the
Yeah,
stairs.
you can't waft.
Around the corner.
You hear that? Rob
Around the
knows
other
how it's
corner.
gonna waft.
Around the other corner. Into a closed door.
Sit,
into a
we
room.
got you all set up. Just sit, just sit, just sit.
I don't believe a word this man says.
We're already live. These are your headphones if you want.
This man. Anyway,
I'm not fully set up. I got mirrors and lights to set up. My mom's giving me
he's
fun
never,
looks.
he's
so.
never fully set up.
Well, it'll eventually. It's growing. Is
It
it
is
not?
growing.
Yeah.
But it's never gonna be fully done.
I mean, eventually, I hope that it'll be fully done. At least right before I leave or whatever.
Exactly.
I add as much as I can until I can charge enough to leave. Anyway.
Where did you park?
C.
I don't remember what lot. Is that on like the right side when you go in?
Bro, that's directional shit. You'd have to ask my wife. I
Yeah,
can just
I
tell you
couldn't.
lot C.
I don't remember what lot we parked in, but we were in the back.
I
left
was
corner.
so when I went to the venue, which my mom might remember this from Ozfest the one year she went with us, that like it was like this way. Like if I was in my car, we walked that way to go to go in. or
Okay,
whatever.
so you
Yeah.
probably parked.
Pretty sure the last concert I went to there was Def Leppard and Kiss.
Okay, but the
No.
entry would have been a lot different than that, and that doesn't. No,
Yes.
that doesn't seem.
Either that or a Def Leppard show. And it took
What?
me.
Did you say Def Leppard or Def Leppard? Is that
No,
what I
it
heard?
might have been a Def Leppard show.
What did you say before that?
A
Kiss.
Def Leppard. Oh,
Ki-
Def Leppard and Kiss show.
Def Leppard and Kiss. Am I wrong? No, wait, am I missing something?
Yeah.
They're both Def Leppard shows. Why you went?
All I know is it took me 3 hours to get out of a parking lot.
So everyone complains about that. You know, every time I seem to be the driver that leaves Mansfield, I have less than an hour of issues. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out. Like, I also take... See, here's the difference. People rush out. They want to be they beat the last song. They go out there. They try to, you know, whatever. I just sit there. I go, I don't want to beat nothing. I got a broken knee. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Give me 20 minutes. I'll give me 20 minutes. I get out there. By the time I get to my car, by the time I'm driving away, 1 hour tops. I'm out of there. I'm out of everything. I'm out of the building. I'm out of the parking lot. I'm out of everything. Within an hour. All you gotta do is sit there and chill for a minute.
No.
I do.
I sat there and chilled for 3 hours.
No, you went to your car and chilled for 3 hours. There's a difference. You gotta just chill in your seat for like 20 minutes. Just watch the people fly. Just watch them all run like flies. Blech. All
Yo,
over there.
Did you notice as soon as the thing "Bring Me to Life," the crowd just started leaving.
Yeah, I did.
Nicole
I
left
did. I
after
caught
that
I
because
caught
that's
that.
what her crowd
I
went.
caught that.
Nicole left at that time because
I
that's
got
what
that.
time her friends left.
Oh, that Nicole. I was thinking Nick's Nicole for a second, but yeah, okay.
We
That
left.
makes sense.
We left during the last.
Everyone
song.
I know was gonna leave during the last 2 songs, but it's Sarah's favorite band. We're not leaving before.
Right.
I mean, that
It
no
depends.
way.
Like Mansfield's the only place I might ever leave early to beat the traffic.
I've heard people say that, yeah. But like
And
honestly,
it depends on the artist though.
you know
too.
what's even more messed up about that? Think about this, and think about how many times people complain about leaving Mansfield. But do you realize that Mansfield's one of the only venues that never does the encores? Think about that
Oh, they
for a
do.
second. Barely though. Like for example, because they have a curfew. It's a very specific curfew of 11 p.m. when you go to a
Everyone
Mansfield.
does.
That's not true. There's certain venues you can go to that they have like 12. Occasional. I've never been to one, but occasionally there'll be 1
You see,
o'clock. I've never been to
every
the-
venue I've ever been to is either 10:30 or 11.
Really?
11 or it used
12,
to be 11.
or 12.
Like
I
the
thought.
casino ballroom was 11.
Some artists,
Huh.
some artists, they go over the time, but then they get charged the fee.
Yeah, but I've
Gillette,
seen.
Gillette Stadium is strictly 11.
I mean, that makes sense. That's like, oh,
Pretty
okay,
sure
I get
Mansfield
maybe-
is 11.
Yeah,
What's
it is.
what? Can we look up what? Do you know what the Worcester Palladium's cutoff is? I'm curious. Do you remember that venue?
It's
Mom?
usually town based.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking. Yeah, that's why I'm asking because it's Worcester. So like, I wonder if it's later because I've been to a lot of shows at Worcester, and I feel like maybe that's why I'm like a partial to later shows, but I don't know if that's later.
11.
Okay, so yeah, all right, that's no, all right, huh?
The outdoor shows typically end at 10 o'clock because they're outside.
I wonder if bar shows can end later. Maybe
Yes.
that's something I'm thinking of.
Wally's Pub, when
Yeah, like Wally's Pub or what's the?
we did that, there's
There's a one in Haverhill. It's like another bar that's like right across the street from that Dunkin' Donuts by where Nick lives. That's like the Lafayette
yeah.
Square there. I went to a few shows there that were pretty good, and so like yeah, places like that. That's what I'm thinking of. So
when
like
we went
with,
to Wally's for that emo night. They didn't get over till like 1 in the morning.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah. See, okay.
I
Now,
was,
what songs did they sing during that show?
I was too drunk to notice.
Oh,
fuck,
God,
crying
crying
out
loud, Rob.
That's what you get. You missed meeting Izzy Hale because you were
I met Izzy Hale.
intoxicated.
Wait,
Him.
look, right behind your head. I met Izzy Hale right there.
I met her. I was in the bathroom, going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
With
you,
her? You went to the bathroom with her?
No, she. By the time the boys came out of the bathroom, she was there.
Well, look, she signed that thing behind your head.
Yes, I saw that thing.
Okay, fine. Don't be excited. Jesus. Fucking
I'm excited. Izzy's cool.
gays. God.
She touched your brother's
She-
hand.
She touched my hand too. I just, what is the relevant? My point is, you know what's funny is that I got in like I went to the thing. I took Sarah. It was a gift for her, like to go to Hailstorm. So like I bought her like I think it was her birthday one year or something like that. We went there. I never listened to the band. I never even knew who they were. So I'm in line, right? And they're like shaking my hand and like talking to me, and I'm like, I don't have a clue who you people are. I don't know a song you've ever. I know nothing. But they're looking at me like, why aren't you more excited? They're literally looking at me like, why are you the least excited person in this line that you're just like acting like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, that's it. Like, that's the end. Like, you don't have a question. You don't have a statement for us. I'm like, no, because I don't know who you are. But I got that signed while I was doing that, and it was really funny. And Sarah was like, what is wrong with you? It's like... They're amazing. And then I watched them and I went, wow, they're pretty good, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't know them before I watched them on stage, though. Like, I had no
yeah,
idea.
Pretty damn good.
They are. And did you know the brother is the drummer?
Yes.
Yeah, of Lizzie Hale, if that wasn't clear. He's really good. He's really good. Him himself, just really good. He did like a solo for like 20 minutes. It was so good.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
Nobody really does drum solos anymore.
Def
What?
Leppard does.
Well, and you know what's impressive about that is he's got one arm.
Yeah, that is impressive.
You've never. Don't even tell me you've never seen them.
I've not seen them live, but
Oh, Bro, you know what you just did? My mom's gonna
can't
literally
breathe.
buy you a ticket to every Def Leppard show
listen,
that comes
I
to the
can't
fucking
breathe.
state
I can't
for like a
breathe.
year now.
I've seen videos of them
I
playing.
can't breathe right now.
Yeah. There's
Oh.
like tickets all over the place. Half of them are Def Leppard. I think one of them is actually signed from someone from. Didn't we get one of them signed? Was that?
Tour? Ticket.
Yeah, ticket
Because
right
we didn't
there. I
have
think
anything
it's-
to write the
Let me see.
autograph on, so Rick, Sav,
Ah, yeah.
Rick Savage.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
This one right here. There you go, Rob.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Signatures.
I can't talk to you anymore.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Rob, you got
That's
issues,
fine.
bro.
I can't
But-
speak to you anymore.
I will say, out of all the concerts I've been into the last year, I've
Godsmack
seen, like,
does too.
Godsmack does what to?
Drum solos.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I've seen about two concerts. with
You know,
drum solos.
honestly, the last time what'd you say?
I've
Sorry.
seen like 2 concerts in the last year with a drum solo.
That's weird. But honestly, one of the last concerts I went to was that Godsmack Wage War one. That was good. I didn't. Who thinks
does a
they're
good
gonna?
show.
Who
No,
thinks they're
he
gonna
does
put
a-
those two bands together though?
Right.
Like,
I wouldn't expect that.
But Godsmack.
Mom
does
has
an
no
amazing
idea who
show.
Wage War is.
No.
We should definitely play a Wage War song for her in the thing. But I'm just saying that's crazy that they put Godsmack and Wage War together. Mom will understand. Once I play a Wage War song, she'll be like, why would Godsmack tour with this band? That's how people react. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Those are the most interesting shows. 'cause
I
you,
think so.
You have the 2 different groups of people that are there.
Oh yeah, that's the idea. You cross over your fans, but also, little fun fact about Godsmack: they recorded a couple of their albums down the street from where I used to. Well, where Nick lives, right down the street. That's where they recorded it in a little.
'Cause That's
What do they
where they're
call it?
from.
Yes. I gotta say, I didn't
I'm
realize.
sure Rob Zombie does some recording around here too.
I've never looked it up. I think he might have done more with there's a couple people I follow that do like a lot of stuff in Salem and like different. I mean, I know he's from Haverhill, but like I think he went big recording time fast. You know what I mean? Like he went to like studios immediately. Like what's his name? The guitarist of Killswitch Engage has his own studio that's huge. I'm pretty sure he recorded one of his albums there. And
I believe it.
yeah, a couple other places. I love Massachusetts music. Speaking of, neither of you will ever like this band, but Converge, big fan. They just dropped their second album in 1 year. How cool is that? I love that. And the second one is titled Hum of Hurt, which is influenced. I don't know if any of you follow this, but there was a specific. Google it because I don't want to get my wording wrong, but it's like a specific tone that's heard by like specific population of people. It's like a really small population of people in specific areas that they hear that causes like issues like headaches and different things or whatever, but like causes like some kind of bad stuff. But it's from Ipswich. Like they heard it in Ipswich, and that was one of the places. And it like I don't remember what it was. Can you get a Hum of Hurt Google search there, buddy?
There was that band that was from Ipswich too. That
Which?
I don't know. We had this discussion a while back about a band that we didn't realize was from Massachusetts, and they were directly from Ipswich.
I do remember that.
It might have just been a
conversation.
cover band, but
I think
still.
it was. Wait, Rob. Before we get too off, Rob, did you find what I'm talking about, or do I gotta Google it myself? You monster. This is why we don't pay the tech people, guys. That's why.
Inspired by an EKG signal merging with seismography to symbolize a heartbeat.
Nope, you are useless, Rob.
You are useless. You know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for.
I
so.
gave you a specific search. You just search what I say, Rob. You just search what I say.
What'd you say?
The hum. No
Hum of Hurt, Ipswich, Massachusetts, blah, blah, blah. It'll explain it to you. There you go. Look at that. Wow. Immediate results. Let's read, shall we? The Hum of Hurt refers to highly acclaimed 2026 album by the Massachusetts-based metalcore band Converge, which that was my original reference. The album is thematically built around the hum, in quotes, an unexplained real-world low-frequency noise registering between 30 and 40 hertz that has been reported in Ipswich, Massachusetts.
Where's he
as
reading this from?
my phone. What do you think? I'm looking at ghosts? It's my phone's right here.
Oh.
Like, what do you think? I'm looking at ghosts, Mom?
Yes,
Like,
you're
what the hell?
You're asking.
I was
the
just. I wonder what that looked like. The fact that I was. She.
Fuck is he reading it from?
Right here! It's literally right here! Oh my god. That was so.
Go do the dishes.
You're making my mic fall. Stop it. Okay.
Mike,
I need to.
new
Hold
mic
on.
drop.
Rob, how is that so easy for me to find?
Because you know what you're looking for. You told me, look at this hum, and the hum, and then from Ipswich, and
Rob,
then the band.
all I
and
typed.
It's the
I
band,
just typed the words that you made English of. The in between I didn't say, but the words you made English of, hum, Ipswich, that's pretty much what I searched.
And I've been looking forever, but I don't know.
Rob, are you okay? I think you're working too much.
I am working too much.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to
Very
finish
clear.
my paragraph before we get off topic.
We're
So,
going way off topic.
I'm going to go back to it. The album thematically built around the hum, in quotes, an unexplained real-world low-frequency noise registered between 30 and 40 hertz that has been reported in Ipswich, Massachusetts, as well as the other locations worldwide. There's like 4. I think there's like 4 or 5 other locations. It doesn't list them, though. But yeah, so it's a frequency, some weird noise that people hear, and it usually comes out of nowhere, like a forest or some shit, you know? Like somewhere weird and eerie that it makes it extra creepy. And I think most of the other places are outside of the U.S. There might be like one other one in the U.S., but Ipswich is the main U.S. one.
Interesting.
You've never heard of the hum, though? I've heard that before, like in
No.
other things. Are you going to hit this or anything?
No.
Can you just hold it for a second? So
Oh my god.
suck this water.
You're
real quick?
asking so much of me.
You have a tickle, man.
See, like, I have 686 Meowth candy,
I'm sorry, what the hell?
but I've never evolved.
Look at my mom's face. Did you see the what her eyebrows just did when you said that? You go, I have blah, 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 mouth candy. She goes,
But I have that much candy,
mm-hmm.
but I've never evolved a Meowth.
You don't know how to play the game, dude.
Fuck is a meow?
Or
It's
at
a
least,
stupid
at least
Pokemon.
I've never evolved this one, this type.
Rob, and those are two different things. How do you mix up those sentences? That was so misleading.
'Cause if you look
That
at-
means you have a Persian, but you don't have that version of a Persian. So calm the hell down, Rob.
Yeah,
You
but
are...
look, it's
Get
grayed
your
out,
shit
like, I
together.
don't have
Rob,
it.
Rob, don't just believe what the computer tells you. That's where you've been misled.
Oh my God.
Anything a computer tells this kid, he just goes with it. He's like, oh yeah, I need to do this? Absolutely. That's you.
Yep, that's me. Yep, sure. Sure, yep. Just saying.
So,
No.
I already have 2 of my 3 songs. Where are you
Uh-huh.
guys at?
0.
Okay, well, I've been giving you a lot of time to build up, people.
I've been busy.
You each
Or
need
do
3
we have
songs.
a theme of songs?
So technically, what we typically do for the show is we would typically ask people to pick songs that came from this year, but we won't do that for this because it's your first
Yeah.
episode. So you could pick from anywhere
I wrote-
and just have a good story or explanation behind it.
I request a theme every single time
Yeah,
we do
he
this,
does this. Yeah,
And
I always say
no, we're
this
all
year,
going.
and he goes now.
And I said, oh,
The only time he was good was when it was like Midwest emo themed or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but he pulled
I
some
like-
good Midwest emos
I like
out of his
some. I like
butt.
some very specific themes.
Yeah, he likes niche music.
Not even that. I like, what's your favorite song from 2004?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You like very specific. I understand. Yes.
Or, you know, your favorite song from May of this year.
Can
Is
I?
it a song that we have to know every word to?
No, no, no.
or-
This could be anything. Like, this originally started as a thing where I was good at showing people music that they had never heard that it was up their alley. They were like, oh, I love that, and no one ever shows me music I like, and I'm like, okay, I know what you like. Here you go. And that's how it kind of started fumbling along. And then it became, sometimes we did themes. We were like, this year. Sometimes we were like...
I'm a big fan of themes.
Yeah, he's a big fan of themes. I don't...
But
yeah.
he's
I don't really care. I just want to show people music, so I don't really care. But I already have 2 songs because of our conversation already, because I want to show Mom Wage War just for a second, and that'll be entertaining because they toured with Godsmack, and then I was thinking I should do a Converge song just because of that album, but you guys will both hate that song, so it's going to be too heavy for Mom and Rob's, you know.
How do you know? You know, I said that me, Nick, and Paul were talking about the new Bring Me the Horizon song.
Yeah,
And
it's
I was
good.
like, that song's amazing. It's so
It's
good.
good.
And then Paul was
I
like,
wouldn't say it's great.
Paul's like, that's surprising coming from you. And Nick's like, what's that
The way
supposed
you
to mean?
did the face, though, was so Paul-like. Yeah, okay.
He's like, what's that supposed to mean? He's like, well, it's great, but I'm surprised Rob liked that song. It's deathcore. That genre is a lot for some.
Rob, not Rob. Paul reverts back to, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, he reverts back to, like, the first time he's had a conversation with someone about a subject, and that's what he, like, goes off of. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, the first time someone told me something about this, damn, that's the fact I know, and I'm going to stick with it.
Yep.
Like, never Googled it to check out if it was actually factual. Just
Right.
was like, he told me that. This is the facts I know. Like,
Factualness.
I don't know what to call that. That's the best I got. I found out. I was watching this episode of Caleb Hammer last night. This is so out of the blue. But you guys are all seem like you're looking up songs, so I'm just going to talk now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not? You already got songs? You already got...
Bejeweled
What are you
Bliss.
doing? What is that? You're supposed to have 3 songs. You're playing Bejeweled?
I can give you 3 songs.
She just knows 3 songs.
Do I have to write them down?
Right then.
No, you just have to keep them in your memory.
Rob, you
Hello?
should tighten that.
Did somebody say hello?
No?
Okay, I'm hearing things now.
She's not even listening to headphones, so... Imagine if someone was saying hello and they were, like, knocking on my door. Just check the cameras, Rob. God damn it, Rob. You're the worst tech guy I've ever hired.
Yep, that's me.
Don't even get me started on sending him in to find out evidence about a scene. Well, that's the last thing I'll send him to do again.
Good.
Motherfucker sees a spider coming down from my ceiling, and I go, Rob, give me something. Meaning just any hard object. Anything, you got
It
a
was
shoe,
nothing.
a foot, you got a boot, I don't know, like a shoe, doesn't matter. Something hard. Give me a hat, something I can slap this thing and kill it with. I got a pizza box, I need something to slap it against. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to clap this spider dead. But, what does he do? He stands there and he goes, what? What do you want from me? That's what he did.
He's dramatic.
That's exactly what happened. Rob, you taped it. Did you listen back?
No, we listened
Yeah.
And I was,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that was
no,
the
no."
same moment, though. That doesn't count.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
Rob, what number?
What number are you on?
30.
I gotta charge my watch before I go to bed.
What the hell does that even mean?
He's telling me to charge my watch before I go to bed.
All right. While you guys are
All right.
looking for songs, aka playing Bejeweled, let me just get this out of the way. I actually think I have all my songs, but I'm just gonna play one right now. So, Mom, here's the backstory. So, when I saw, well, it might have actually been the second time I saw Godsmack, I think. But like when I saw Godsmack that time with Wage War, this is Wage War, and it's crazy to me that they opened for Godsmack. I think it's just a crazy combo. But I'm gonna play something off of a specific album, not their newest EP, but let's see. There it is.
Oh, we're swinging.
Their last album was called Stigma, which was a little bit different, but
There's not enough room.
I'm gonna. What are you talking about?
I'm talking to myself. Why are you worried about what I'm doing?
Because I can hear it. Because I can hear you doing what you're doing. That's why.
Why
You
don't you
sicko.
let me do what I need to do?
All right, I'm gonna play
Gross.
Magnetic Oh, it's not connected, Rob. What did you do, tech boy? Killing me.
Nothing.
Killing me. Oh, okay. There we go. Mom. You have to put on your headphones to hear it.
Why? That's rude.
Because that's where it plays through.
That's rude.
The people can't hear it unless you play it through the headphones.
What? Why? The computer has volume.
Right, but the people won't hear it. You know what I mean? Like the people listening won't. The listeners won't hear it. It's still not doing it, Rob. Why did you mess this up so bad?
I didn't do anything. Alright, open. It's a cool sheet, actually.
Hey, you and me, we're always going to be magnetic.
Why would you think that they wouldn't play with bots?
Okay, Mom. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I played their softest song intentionally because I wanted to see if you'd like them. But like, their normal songs are typically more of what I would listen to. That's actually my least favorite song they've ever done. But what they usually sound like I'm used to their like, you know. Oh, let me give you something like. See, I keep wanting to give you their soft stuff, but like their old stuff was really heavy. Like their old stuff was more like
Stained?
yeah, more like Stained. Hold on, Stained.
Hi.
Is he okay?
She thinks Stained's heavy.
They can be pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear
Are
me.
you
Why am I
okay?
muted?
You're not muted. You're very loud. You just yelled in my ear.
Oh,
What?
I
What?
didn't have the headphones on.
Fucking animal. Jesus. He's like, what?
Step for you.
Am I so
Headphones.
quiet?
And
Jesus.
Stained is very heavy, so I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're
God,
talking about.
Mom. Okay, let me play you something off their first album.
Have you listened to Mud Shovel?
Shut your mouth, you crazy animal.
Apparently not.
Roar. Grr. Roar.
That's where they started, right? Right. And they did. My part is that like, yeah, I didn't like Magnetic, but if you listen to every other song on that album, I kind of really like it. It reminds me of like what Godsmack would be if they were heavy. Okay, so like.
Again,
No,
Godsmack
mom,
has been
mom,
heavier.
mom.
Not the
mom,
same.
Mom.
Not the screaming.
Mom. That's what I'm talking about. I like
Stained
this.
screams, so I don't know what
They
you're
s-
talking about.
Oh God, Mom. All right, let me see. Okay. This feels like a deep dive into friggin' Wage War. Hold on, I'm trying to find specific Manic. There we go. What was the song I really liked? Oh, this Death Roll was really good. They did, yeah, because this was they played this. Okay, cool. They played this album. A lot of their songs were from this album when we saw them. So that album must have just came out. I can't remember what year it was, but this album came out in 2021, and it's called Manic. And it's from Wage War. But I'm just gonna play a quick segment of Death Roll, or should I do High Horse? Do you remember this album? Which one should I? Okay, you don't give a shit. Look at this kid.
I don't remember.
We're gonna go with High Horse. They did this song live with Godsmack. So good.
Join the Patreon.
All right, so that was my first. I was gonna call it my first song, but that was like 3 songs. But my point was, that was my first pick. Was that because they opened for Godsmack, and I thought that was crazy that Godsmack pulled a band that was more metalcore than. Because Godsmack's always been metal. That's the thing. Godsmack is metal and rock. It's not metalcore, hardcore, or like, deathcore. That kind of stuff. And I think it's really dope that they pulled a band that is of that more genre. I think it's makes more sense when you see the direction they went, obviously, because everyone heard the songs that they had later,
Right.
So that's my. No one's saying anything. You guys have had so much time to pick some stuff. Give me something here.
I don't know what to pick.
Rob, you are
I want to use.
such a vagina.
I remember you introducing me to the newer music. And the two bands that I remember that I like the most. Maybe third. Three bands.
I have a guess at one of them.
Well, the three of them would be...
Oh, TBS is one of my guesses. So.
No, actually.
Really?
No.
I thought you were going to say TBS.
Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Linkin Park.
Okay.
And,
Wow.
what
Okay.
was the third one?
Wow. It wasn't TBS, wasn't the third one?
No.
Wow. I'm just wow.
No, it was it's probably more Matt, but
Well, I feel like
30 Seconds to Mars.
I think Linkin
30
Park
Seconds to
and Linkin Park and 30 Seconds to Mars. I think we're both kind of him.
No, it was you. I remember listening to Linkin Park.
I mean, but he's the one who
Yeah.
introduced me to Linkin Park. So,
Right, but
yeah.
I didn't live with him at
Well,
that
yeah,
time.
okay, yeah.
This is, so yeah, those three.
Because he was like an outrageous Linkin Park fan, like an obsessive.
I had his signed
no, but like
thing
yeah,
in
that's
my car forever, and then I don't even know what happened to it.
But seriously, he had like, do you remember they had like a
Well, he always
membership?
got
There was a
obsessed.
membership
Oh, yeah.
like to like some like I've never done one of those like where there's a membership to a band like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dan?
yeah,
like
but
that.
they don't have those. Oh,
They
no,
don't- They have their own versions of it
yeah,
now.
maybe
Like
bands. Not
you know
many
what I mean?
though.
Yeah.
That's like I feel like that's the equivalent of like a band having a Patreon type thing, you know, like
Yeah. There are some bands that have Patreons.
or something like that. I don't know what the other equivalent would be.
And
but,
it's
like-
funny. I love the, original. I don't know, top 40 songs by Linkin Park, but the one I really like is, and I'm not good with names of songs.
Oh boy.
Maybe Where You Belong.
Somewhere I Belong.
Somewhere I Belong. And then it
Well-
goes into that screaming, "Shut up and listen to me." Is that the one?
Well, I could read you their top songs. In the End, Numb,
right. Those
Somewhere
are the
I
ones I'm saying.
Belong,
Oh,
Faint.
it is, maybe.
What I've Done is their top 5.
Let me see. Is it Somewhere I Belong?
I bet it is Somewhere I Belong. We're gonna find out.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I just looked. It's not. Oh, fun fact though, the music video for this was done with Gundams from Gundam Wing, and I used to be obsessed with anime. Anytime anyone asks me if I like anime, I quote that anime. In fact, I have a figurine in the other room from Gundam Wing, and I think that's crazy that and Pokemon are like the only anime that I really liked.
It's one step
That shows
closer.
my age. One step closer.
You know, you beat me to it. I just figured it out too.
Wow, that was their number 7 song. Ooh, that is-
Boo. Music would be here, but it's not so gotcha.
And it's funny, I saw Linkin Park with Matt. Before I even knew who they were, though.
Jealous
but I
of
didn't
that.
even know
No,
who
but
they were.
Do you know how great that tour was altogether?
Yes, I
you
do.
saw Limp
do.
Bizkit,
I do.
Linkin Park, and Mudvayne all
Yep.
together. That is fucking insane.
And Metallica.
And Metallica. How fucking nuts is that tour, dude?
And I sat
How fucking nuts is that
under
tour?
a wall like this, hiding from all the people
Insane.
because it was at
What
Gillette
year was that? Yeah,
Stadium.
I forgot it was there. What year was that? That was like 2007,
Oh,
8?
you guys were like way
7, 8?
No, you guys were like. All I know is you guys were way too young to go.
Right. So that's why I said like 7 or 8, right?
Maybe I don't know.
2005.
I was terrified. Nobody
Oh
warned me
no,
about
you know
the
what?
situation.
It would be older because Matt graduated in what, like 2005?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so 2000. So then it would have been like
He was
2003.
in school. He was like 14.
Yeah, so it would have been like 2003.
Yeah.
That's what I was estimating. Because
Yeah,
if
it
he
was-
graduated in 2005, it would have been like 2002, I think. I think. Oh, look, Tech Boy's trying to prove himself over here. Look, he's going to jump on it.
Spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, you're going to put it in the spread. He's got a spreadsheet.
Yeah, so we can keep track of.
Yeah, it was
You need to keep track of every song we
amazing.
put
That
together.
System of a Down was. I mean, the there
Wait,
was just-
System of a Down was that one
Yeah.
too? As I know, we saw System of a Down together.
Yeah.
That was at Ozfest though.
I have not seen
Yep.
them before.
You've never seen System of Down? Oh, there's
There
Chop.
was just
Chop
so
Suey
many
is
that there
so
was
good.
just not a bad band there.
I can't believe I got to see Ozzy. That was dope. That was dope. I saw him more than once. That was so
Seen him
dope.
once.
Mom's like, nah, and that's how she reacted when we saw him too. Like,
because
she
I
was
saw
like,
him in the 80s.
Yeah, okay, whatever. well, talk about the difference of that. That must have been a crazy like.
It was actually difficult for me to see him older.
What do you? No, but I mean, like seeing him back then. What was that like? Like that must have been awesome. Like,
Beyond.
yeah, like talk about that
Beyond.
experience. Like, what was it like?
He had the it was a gray, like kind of like rock big cave chair,
Okay.
and he wore those freaking like Elvis clothing, like with a freaking cape and a white polyester glitter pants, all veered out.
Do you remember what year you saw him? Because I want Rob to like see if he can attach
pretty
this thing
sure-
and pull up a picture of this. You know, this.
You're asking.
Pretty
someone.
sure
That's very little, sir.
it was 86 that year, and I'm
86.
pretty
There's
sure
your year.
it was the Shot in the Dark
Ooh,
album.
look at that. She's
But they
even
were
giving you
both
a
Bark
tour.
at the Moon and Shot in the Dark were both out.
Okay.
And Zach Wilde was a child,
That's awesome because remember, the other night you asked me what our first concert was, and my fault. Like I remember that was the first real like concert, but then the first metal concert like that I remember after that was Zach Wilde. It was literally Black Label Society, like Zach Wilde. That was cool.
it was.
How's it going there, Rob?
He had the crazy eyes. He had the
What?
bat
Now-
theme was still involved. The bat. There had to be.
Is
a
it true
bat
that?
thing?
Yeah. Is it true that that was an accident?
Yeah.
Like that he didn't
Yeah,
know it
he
was
didn't.
real bat and he bit the head off of it. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it was. But the lights, there was pyrotechnics for sure.
Well,
He was running all over stage.
see, that's something I've never seen. Obviously,
He was. I mean, he was always like that.
Yeah.
You know, the upper chest. You know, he never had a straight like. But he was like, you know, monstrous. He was just like,
Yeah,
I mean, not a big guy, but just had that you know.
What am I
walk.
looking at, Rob?
Aussie 86 outfit.
So down there, see
Whoa,
that would have
Rob.
been one of the
Yeah.
costumes he had
What, you
on was
blacking
that
out here?
Your cord.
dress thing.
Your cord is messed up.
What
He
cord?
had the
cord?
HDMI cord.
Actually, I think he had the outfit might have been on what was the cover? I don't know if it was Diary of. I think it might have been Diary of the Madman. He
Look
had
at
the
that.
white suit on.
Do that. I'm
Um,
gonna get a seizure.
that was
looking
my
at
favorite
this.
album. I mean, Diary of the Madman was
You trying to give me a seizure? Here?
that album. There's nope, it's not the pantsuit. So maybe Blizzard of Oz. I don't know, but that album, there just isn't a bad song on it. Not one. There's
I mean,
no
I love
bad
Diary
songs.
of a Madman.
Diary of the Madman will and always be my favorite album.
I don't know. I can't even
Um,
see that outfit. I don't think that's it.
Just, I just put Aussie white pantsuit pics, and they just kind of pop up. like
Rob,
that.
the guests are better searchers
Okay.
than you.
Because they know what they're looking for.
Bro, I'm so sick of that excuse.
That's him in a classier pantsuit.
It's adorable.
Oh, wow.
Let me see. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. He came out on stage with that all the
Okay.
time. That's and their flare pants and sometimes they were beaded and yeah.
Honestly, until he came out as gay, I thought that's what Caleb Shomo from Beartooth was going
There's
for.
more of the beading and the-
until he came out. Yeah.
And the tassel-y stuff.
He came out of the closet and
I mean, he came out
he flew,
after
he
he...
flew out of the closet.
Yeah, I was going to say, he flew before he announced. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, he was just,
You know who's not gay though? Ozzy Osbourne.
just, yeah, he was amazing. He was a good show. Like Tom Petty was a boring show, but to listen to his music, easy for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
can
I'm not
just-
really a huge fan of Tom Petty.
I love
I'm not
him,
supposed to say that.
But
though.
like I love him and I love his music, but to put on a show, that wasn't his thing. I think I would imagine he had a really hard time doing that album that he did in the 80s.
Interesting.
Like Don't Come Around Here No More and all that, the videos he had to do, and I can see him doing some extra drugs to get through that. Because it's just not him.
Yeah.
That album was not him. It was just, what?
I mean, I didn't follow his career much. I just was.
But he won't interview. He's done like one interview.
See, that's the type of stuff I like, though. That kind of stuff. I
As a matter of fact, when he
like.
tried to give the interview, he was so quirky, and he was just like, "Yeah, this is one of the places I grew up.
Yeah.
And this was in Gainesville, Florida. Nothing to
boy.
look at." And then, like, he just didn't like that. He just was into his songwriting and guitar playing.
That I respect. It's just that it didn't.
But that being said, even just standing, even if you're not dancing around, it causes a lot of pain for you to get on stage and stand there and play every night. Like, I don't know how. Like, I look at Angus Young and I'm like, damn.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Triumph just toured. I want to say he's like 78.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously can't sing the high notes he used to sing, but damn, that he can play a guitar like he owned guitars from the beginning of time.
You know, until I had the second knee surgery, I would have been like, no, it's not that. You know, it's what they who can't. And then, yeah, wow. Like people that can move on stage. Like I couldn't even stand.
I mean, seriously,
for the
think
full,
about
like,
Angus Young.
over an
He's
hour
still,
performance type shit. Like I
Yeah.
can't even
Right.
stand that long.
Angus Young still gets on his knees down. He is still playing.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've seen
way.
videos. It's crazy. Yeah.
It's like, how is this even possible?
Right.
True rock star right
Ow!
What vitamins does he take that I can take?
It's like, I just am, dumbfounded when I do see the older bands and to be able to pull it off. I see the voices, the high notes diminishing, of course, and a lot. Like Joe can't sing like he used to.
My mom has
they-
always been. In
They
love
have
with Joe.
they have a residence but that was the one thing that I loved about him was his voice. That was it. His voice. His music, his voice, any type of raspy singer. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella, the high notes of Rick Emmett on Triumph, 38 Specials, the twang, I don't know the guy's name, but I just, the singer's voice is what always connects me to the music. And then the lyrics, of course. You know, like Shinedown's lyrics, you can't beat for positivity, for hope, for all of that. Same thing with Amy Lee, the powerful voice that she has, that she can influence and advocate for hope, for peace, for kindness,
Sarah
for
was kind of
love,
like reviewing the
for-
themes of the
always
latest
for
album.
her
That's
that we
crazy,
can we
yeah.
can struggle. Same thing with Shinedown. You can struggle, but you have to get through it and pull through it and appreciate and treasure what is given. And that's why those two bands are just, but again, Brent's voice, and he can go from singing The Sound of Madness to Human, and Boom Lay Boom to
Boom, like, boom.
to, well, it's not Boom Lay Boom, it's Boom Lay Boom Lay Boom.
Oh. All right, pause.
Oh, thank you.